Dallas, Texas, and the Texas State Fair. And for the better part of a century, the Sooners and Longhorns have defined conferences, national titles, and how regions of the country are perceived based on the outcome of this game. When these two meet, everybody pays attention. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Sooners will kick it away first. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field to start this game off. Guys, this rivalry has been intense, and over the years, there's always a back and forth with these offenses.
And they live so close near each other in proximity, obviously. They go to the same high schools. They visit the same school, Jesse. This game always means a lot.
Yeah, look, it's Boomer, Sooner, and Hook 'em, right? This is one of the best rivalry games in all of college football. There's just always a different energy when these two teams meet.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. Now the play fake. Finds his big tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. He's looking downfield to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
And the Longhorns will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. So Oklahoma's offense has its first opportunity of the day. When you have a weapon like this on the outside and a guy in the secondary whose job is to take everything away, it's going to be a great matchup, guys.
It's so fun to see how you attack great safeties in the middle of the field. Are you willing to do that, or are you going to try to live on the perimeter? This offensive matchup will be great.
Yeah, normally you'd say receiver versus safety, the receiver's going to win. This safety, though, has got the speed to run with this guy, and he's going to make it interesting back there.
They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. The Sooners headed quickly to the line. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Got a man. It's Anthony. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And it's
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Bringing it out. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Here comes the Texas offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Here comes the offense on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll try to pop the draw. Nifty little dance step. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A great Oklahoma running attack will bring a tear to the Boomer Sooner Nation eye, thinking of guys like Billy Sims.
And where it all started was always the ground game and the toughness, and you never question that. In Oklahoma, they got to get to that. They got to be that. They got to live that. But they really want to build on what they used to be and bring that tradition and build some of that tradition in the SEC.
Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks. From the gun, running back on the move. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game.
And the ball is picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the field.
They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Got room at the 35. Racing to the right. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Georgia is on top, but this is a close game. And, you know, back in the day, you'd feed Herschel Walker and go home. That guy needs to emerge for them today. They're up by a field goal over Mississippi State.
Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Anthony.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Red pass, it's complete. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5. The Sooners want to pick up the tempo. Looking for room, it's Acha. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Looking to push the pace with the no-huddle. Back to the ground with the running back. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, this offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Sweet cut there. Tackle is made after the 1st down. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll pull it on the read.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in. He got that separated wrong.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. 1st down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Knocked off his feet, but not before he picks up 6 yards down to the 10. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Longhorns will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Sooner offense returns to the field. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better, and they can put this one in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think you point that out. We went all the way down the field on 2 of our first 3 drives and got field goals. Now, just a little better execution when that field starts to shrink and it gets a little bit more difficult.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. The Sooners moving quickly to the line. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first half.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On the run, it's Beebe. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And the Sooners get it past the sticks. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They get to the line quickly. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Makes the catch. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He'll do it himself. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Sooner!
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. To the ground. He's got it again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Grabbed behind the line. It's Bolden. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got rid of it just in time.
You want to make a guy that's elite, that's one of the best in the business, start to become more and more human, keep getting hits on him. Nice job by the defense, getting in his face, being physical. Make him feel your presence. Don't let him get comfortable back there in that pocket.
Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. The Sooners want to move quickly. A lot of chapters in this rivalry. They've been in different conferences. They've been in the same conference, and now they're going to the SEC to elevate this feud.
And I feel like it just takes rivalry games in the SEC to a whole new level. When you think about Texas and Oklahoma, you think about past Heisman Trophy winners and national championships. And now, David, you're adding that.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
Yeah, and the defensive line, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
The Sooners will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's got great speed. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. On the move, it's Baxter. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Makes a man miss. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. They'll give it to the back. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide out in motion. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Got it, looking for a 1st. Nice move to keep moving. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. And the offense will accept the penalty and move the ball forward. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. Splits the uprights right down the middle.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he's going to bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. And the Sooners racing to the line in the hurry-up. Gonna run it. It's Chuck. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
To the air, it's Ewers. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. Second down coming up. He wants to throw it again. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Third and long from the 30-yard line, and this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Working on the right. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. He's looking to throw. He's got it. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These dogs have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Mississippi State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. To the air, it's Arnold. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. He finds his man. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Sooners send out the punt unit. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Line gets set, first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. They go to the ground. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Longhorns decide to punt it away. He'll bring it back. It's Burks. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The offense set for a first down play. He's going to pass. Working the middle. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. He wants to throw. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Arnold. He lets it fly. And you'd like to think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of trying to force passes into double coverage like that. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And the Sooners line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Here's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
On the move from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. The Sooners will hustle to the line. They feed him again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Quick strike complete. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
How easy was that? I mean, when you got a quarterback that can run design runs like this and get you 5+ yards just and make it look that easy, God, it makes it really hard for the defenses to stop.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Sooners are rolling down the field.
Love the call here going RPO on 3rd down, and obviously you're giving your quarterback choices, but the defense gave them a look that was conducive.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Off the play fake. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And these edge rushers, man, they're so athletic nowadays. They can get to the quarterback, bend that corner so quickly, get him on the ground before he knows what hits him. How about that defensive end and that speed off the edge?
And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. The field goal is no good. And guys still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead. Here comes the Texas offense. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Gonna run it. It's Baxter. They bring him down, and he's gonna lose a yard on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top. He's going for the big play. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. And the Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Swings it out to the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tagged.
Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. Got his man downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He'll try it again. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this third down? He'll keep it himself. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, give on the inside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. It's a reverse. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. Going for 6. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Slams it ahead. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the D denied him on 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Georgia has the lead right now, but they have not been able to separate themselves just yet between the hedges of Sanford Stadium. They're up by 7 over Mississippi State.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive gain. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. On the move. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Fast motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The give to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. On the ground, it's Blue. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense with a chance to put a stop to this drive. Nice snap coming. It's 3rd and 4. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And they decide to trot out the kicker. It is good. And after the 3-spot guys, we're all tied up.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. And this setter downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. And the Sooners want to crank the tempo. Hand off from the shotgun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul, base man, defense.
It's been said over and over, you have to protect players' head and neck area. This penalty, so important at the college level. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Offense, quick tempo. He'll pull it on the read. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They could really use a few yards here on 3rd down, because from here, it would be a 61-yard attempt. Back to throw, it's Arnold. Looking to the big tight end. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they got it down to the 23.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
They finally make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. 3rd down play from the gun. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job being the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Field goal is good, and they've regained the lead.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter and take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Ewers. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Texas! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. I
think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. From the gun to give, looking for room. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. The Sooners are in the hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Arnold. Using the quick game. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Picked up some yardage on that completion, but still a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
The Sooners will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Got it behind the line. It's Bolden. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Benton inside the 10. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Maryland is having its way offensively, just marching up and down the field at a breathtaking pace. They're up by 18 over Northwestern. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. And the Sooners in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Makes the grab on the left. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. grabbed in the backfield. It's Anthony. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Reels it in down the left side. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown Sooners! Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the two-point conversion, and that could be big as it draws them to within a field goal. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. The RPO, it's complete. Crosses the 30, he's got away. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The back goes in motion. He'll come out throwing on first down. And they're not on the same page there. This offense has a 2nd down play. Give to the running back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. To the air, it's Ewers. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Baxter. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Firing to the right, complete. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Between the uprights, it's good.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And it's picked off. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
They got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the fourth quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Right down the boulevard. It's good. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get leveled up.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Trying to find his man on first down. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. They're going to throw it again. They've got the screen set up. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's going up top here late in the game. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Try to get it on the ground. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They kept that drive alive, but still ground to cover here on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out quickly. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The Sooners headed quickly to the line, and they spike it and get the clock stopped. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on third down. Back to pass, it's Arnold. It's complete to the right. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch past the sticks. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Looking for the score. And he's got it. Late touchdown here, but it would take a miracle of Lazarus-like proportions to come back down.
And listen, still a ways to go. But great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Down to 17 seconds to play. They'll line up for the onside kick, and what a miracle it would be if they pull this out. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. And The next guy's catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
This game always brings out the best in both teams, but today, Jesse, Texas' best was a little better.
And this is a win for them that's going to help their recruiting. Coaches are going to get paid for. But most importantly, David, Texas gets bragging rights for another whole year.
A whole year of bragging. And a whole year of telling OU fans, you're not as good as us. You can throw up the hook 'em horns. You can do it with pride. A lot on the line every year in the Red River rivalry.
It may not be a crown, but it's a hat, and it is golden. In this latest edition of the Red River rivalry, it goes to Texas. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Until next time, that'll do it for this edition of EA Sports College Football.